Today's podcast is brought to you by StrongHeartAcademy.com, where no heart is no victory. We are also brought to you by BJJ To Go. If you want to build your game and learn jiu-jitsu, go to bjjtogo.com. Third thing we're brought to you by is Rat Bat. Got rats? Want to kill bats? Kill them with a rat bat. Fourth thing we're brought to you by is hot dog flavored water ingredients. If you want to add it to your smoothie, hot dog flavor ingredient. Okay, so today's about mandolin, but I want to say first, this shirt is my wife's shirt. She put it on my side of the closet, and so I have a black tank top with green lettering. I did 2 podcasts today, and I wanted to change shirts. I normally don't even care. I'm not sure why I even did that, but the other one was the Easter shirt, so that's why, I guess. And so I just had it in my backpack. I put it on. I'm like, wait, what? This is my wife's shirt. It clearly doesn't fit. I don't even know how her boobies fit in this thing. I'm not exactly like giant chests. Anyway, I'm just gonna wear it anyway. Whatever. Today I want to talk about the mandolin. I started on the 1st of this month. Today's the 31st, so I got literally 31 days in. I bought a mandolin the month prior. I didn't know I had to do anything. I didn't even have a pick yet. So I got a pick, and I'm left-handed, so that's an issue, first of all. Finding a mandolin in Arizona is not easy, and then a left-handed mandolin doesn't exist. So I had to go online, and if you look online, there's very few of those as well. The world doesn't care about left-handed people, period. So this is called an F-style mandolin, and it has these little points right here. And anyway, it's cool instrument. I love them. I love bluegrass. The father of bluegrass, Bill Monroe, was a mandolin player. So I thought, well, maybe I'll learn a mandolin. So I picked it up. I got a teacher. I found 3 mandolin teachers. So I got the first guy, and I don't know, it's going kind of slow. It's half-hour lessons. So I got another mandolin teacher. Now this guy's not a mandolin teacher. He's a guitar teacher, and he happens to have a mandolin. And I'm running into some kind of issues a little bit with that. So he wants me to hold it a particular way. I'm looking online, and then the other teacher's telling me, no, you can hold it this particular way because the mandolin's a lot shorter, and I understand the guitar teachers, he's like, hold it a certain way so that you can reach farther, and that makes perfect sense. But a mandolin, I don't have to go as far. You can go a lot of frets real quick, and so I don't know. That's where I'm at. I'm kind of trying to figure out this thing. Even the pick, I got this special pick, and all the top blue guys get these picks. Blue chip pick. It's an expensive pick. It's thick, and it's big. And the guitar teacher's like, you don't need that. Here's the thing. You're going through 8 strings. Each string is 2 strings are tuned to the same note. Okay, so you got to go strum through 2, and if you have a flimsy pick, you're going to hear that, and it's not going to go through smooth. So you want a thicker pick, and I know this because I've researched the crap out of it. So then I'm like arguing with it, and I'm thinking my own experience is like, what if a white belt was arguing with me? I'm a black belt. I've been a black belt for, longer than a lot of the black belts even took to get their black belt. So, I've been teaching for 18 years, 19 years. If a white belt starts arguing with me, I'm like, you don't know anything. So that's part of my problem. Like, well, maybe I just don't know anything. But then I'm like, I'm researching. I'm like, no, I'm correct on this. I'm right. And it's been bothering me. So I don't know. The guy taught me some pretty good. He understands music better than the other mandolin teacher, who's a strictly mandolin guy. Well, he's a guitar player too, but he plays a legit mandolin. And the other guy just picked it up because I think he wanted like another avenue of something to teach people, you know. So I'm kind of torn what I want to do. I have 2 teachers now, and I can cancel them, you know, the month. It's the end of the month, so I can cancel them. It's month to month. I pay for like X amount of lessons up front. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've learned part of the frets on this sucker. I don't know. I still don't think this thing's even tuned. But can I even hold this thing? Oh, it's gonna go away. So I don't know. Ooh, that sounds terrible. It's not even tuned. Close. So I learned Ode to Joy. That's about all I got. I got a few chords. Out of tune. I got a few scales. You know, I feel pretty good for 31 days in. You know, if this is equivalent to jiu-jitsu, I feel like pretty far. You know, I probably shouldn't compare it to jiu-jitsu, but I'm always trying to learn new things, and whenever I have a hard year, I've picked up new things. So I had a hard year. I decided to do yoga. I got my 200 hours of yoga and got certified in that. Another hard year, I decided to do boxing before that. I like being a student, you know, and it reminds me when I'm teaching what a student is like and putting my mind like they don't understand something, be patient, be understanding, and even if you correct them, there's a right way to correct someone and a wrong way to correct someone. And sometimes it's in understanding that not everyone's a good teacher. That's another thing, like not everyone's good. So I've also went through a couple boxing coaches and made sure I found the right yoga people that I trusted and thought that were good and that could teach me and learn the way I need to learn. As a student, I know how I learn. So I need a teacher that's willing to work with me and to adjust. Some teachers can't do that. Some teachers are like, this is the way. This is the only way. And that doesn't work for me very good. So anyway, I'm going to hit this thing. I'm going to get after it. I'm going to make sure my goal is within this time next year I can have 3 to 4 songs and play them fully. Fiddle tunes or bluegrass tunes. It's even got me into like some crazy stuff. This guy David Grisham that does mandolin, and he does like jazz samba music with a mandolin, and then a couple other guys, Avi, who's this classical, he's an Israeli mandolin player, but he plays the A style, and he plays like classical music on it. It's beautiful sounding, and it's so funny. When I was a teenager, I'd be like, this music is terrible, but now I'm like 40, about to turn 41, and I like love it. So anyway, just thought I talked about my little mandolin journey, the short journey I've been on so far, and maybe I'll bust it out when I can actually do something with it. And wish me luck. If you have any tips, leave a comment. Please subscribe. I never tell anyone that. I'm supposed to do that. Like it. Look it. Mark the subscribe button. Whatever. I guess I should start doing that. Half of these podcasts are just for my fun. Get thoughts out. Anyway. Wish me guys luck. Peace.
Let me talk for just a second, help me feel that sense of rhythm. Find the meanings in our bearings and discover this position as a stage along the way. Another rung to the ladder, either stalling or you're climbing, and I'd rather beat the latter. Instead of getting fatter, let the footsteps resume. Naturally